Okay. Hey, my name is Charlie Edelman. I've been talking for a while, and I want to ask you a question. And the question is, what do you really love to do? And how long have you stayed at it? So I've been doing this for a long time, but I'm asking you to think about it for yourself and what gives you so much joy and happiness, but it's also a huge challenge for you. And someday I'd like to teach a class in abstract art for beginners. And I have a program that I set up for myself. It's basically 30 days where it's gym for the mind. And you'll learn so much. So I'm going to be putting this out there maybe on Patreon, or you can contact me at Acrylic Charlie Paints, because I'm a pretty good teacher and I know how to communicate with people. And one of my top students is filming this right now. Thank you, Cameron. Cameron Smith. And so check out his work too. But anyway, I lived in South America. I am very fortunate in that I've been able to travel to different countries around the world. And so one of the things that I loved about Peru was the vivid, brilliant colors in the hats. And also felt like in Cuzco, felt like I was living someplace like 500 years ago. And it was incredibly gorgeous, every place that you look. And if you ever get a chance to go there, I have a friend that does hikes on the Inca Trail, and it's all first class. But anyway, I remember the winding paths and the winding streets, and who knows, it might lead you up to a place that has 25,000 steps. And you keep going, it's 3 hours from Machu Picchu, and the flowers, the flower markets also, the gals and their clothes that probably hasn't changed in hundreds of years. And so it's just an incredible experience for somebody like me who lived in New York also for a long time. And so I like going back in time, but it pushes you forward in time. And sometimes I also like to paint the frames. So if you look at this, she's got beautiful jewels on at this market. She's surrounded basically by these flowers. There's certain colors in here that I hit that almost become fluorescent. And you know what I like about this painting? You can see the smile here, but you can see the gleam and the smile in her eyes. And she is incredibly happy. And you know what? I could talk about this painting for a long time, but there are certain things in here like this that pulls out in space, and it's close to this color. So you get two colors that are similar, but they do two different things. And this light area was necessary because it opens a space. Can you imagine if it was darker here? And then you cut around here, like I said, and then the hats are incredibly gorgeous. Just, you don't see things like that. I think that we lost our ability to have really cool hats. And so I want to thank you for listening to me for a little bit. And I have this one, and then I have another one that I want to show you. And there's other artists that like to, oh, see Daisy. All right, here we go. Okay. And then some paintings happen faster than others. This one is a rosy sky, and it's got the sailboats in here. And you know what? I used to teach figure drawing. We did a lot of gesture drawings. And I love to do gesture drawings because you're basically immersing yourself in the picture. And something about this, I worked on it for maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. And I said, what else can I do to it? It was done. And something about the richness of the paint. And do you know what it's called? It's called impasto. And I don't want to bore you right now, but there's something that is very subtle and very beautiful for the richness of these purples against these cool colors here. And if you put a really nice frame on this painting, it'll keep you happy for years, I'm sure. And then 2 sailboats there, heading off into the sunset. And thank you.